motto from here on out. You worry about the next man, you already took the first L, man. Already. God told me I had a 2.2 camera lens. I said, whoa, I know I ain't updated and all. Man, I guess I'm upgrading. I got a Hulu sponsor today. I salute the Hulu. Who knew? You get so many shows and movies on there for the minimum price. Another one. Progressive. Oh, another sponsor, man. It's sponsored crazy today, man. It's sponsored ballistic, man. Trying to get rid of this pop up though, but you know, you gotta be progressive out here, man. You know, it's a salute to him. You know, give up the great insurance rates for people that want to be insured. But like I said, Donald taking all the red tapes and all of that down and everything. He trying to talk his talk, man. Big talk, big talk, big talk, big talk. Maybe little hands though. Stimulus. I hear a lot of updates, but no final signing of the Heroes Act. You gotta rip your shirt off like Superman for that act to happen. You know what I mean? If it's ever gonna take place. I hear a lot of speculation, secretaries and all of that, man. Get back to school. I hear you. The pain is aggressively aggressive. It's almost like a national lockdown. But it's for the cause of the good, the humans. Like I said, some things have shifted and molded the world to what we are in right now, which is a catastrophic, almost mystery as to why should rules and all of this and a pandemic matter when you already insisted by the federal government to mask up things, you know what I mean? But you want to turn this into, I guess, this versus that versus this. I want to know, what is the hold up on the stimulus? What's the hold up? But then again, this is what you want, and from what I'm seeing, which is not the sign to buy more time to speculate around other things other than helping the cause, which is Black lives, white lives, Latino lives, Asian lives. All lives are in a pandemic, man. All of them. So I said to myself, well, you have a lot. Let's not, muster that in the lesser's faces, Mr. President. Because that's what it's aiming at, which is he's on the mentality of get down or lay down. And majority is so weak they must get down. But like I said, to do something like that, you would have to be weaker. Now, how much weaker are you? You can't even open up I said, libraries. But you want to open up something as large as schools. We got to think of the minimizing capacities. Because remember, you got to social distance. Got to wear masks. There's no way around that part. But you want things to come together rapidly with your rallies and you hopping off of planes without their mask on. All up in the comfort of others. Putting others in danger, man. It's a clear sign for something, man. If it's so regulated to the point where normal civilians can get fined a ticket for it, you see the subliminals. The president believes that he's above the law, which is constitutionally. And like I said, to challenge it would be to what? So you can play this, cat and mouse game, but it's humans. Let's not become animalistic. Tourists facing restrictions amid fears of new virus spikes. You see, you can't even tour the world, let alone, but you want to open up public institutions. It's a catch-22. The world. Institutions are institutions. The backwardness is befalling me. Outside in public, you must wear a mask. Trump's inside in public and doesn't wear a mask. Is Donald part of the virus? Because everywhere he goes, it seems to spread. Yeah. Is he a clone or a robot sent here to do something? I'm just asking. Just some days he look like himself, and some days he just look robotic, even like he just has orders, unhuman like almost. President Donald, dysfunctional upbringing created dangerous. They said yesterday from ABC News exclusives. Man, what can you do? How rough was it being one of the richest kids on your block? I almost felt sorry for him in a way. Why? Because he never really got to know what it felt like to actually struggle. The Donald. The Seattle News Times Coronavirus Daily News Update. July. What to know about the rising COVID-19 cases. And all you could do is, then that's another thing too. The same way he got on Twitter, all of a sudden Twitter it turned into a virus almost. You see? You gotta pay attention to this. It's a sign from way, way, way up. Hulu is sponsored out today, baby. Go ahead, join that Hulu. I do believe it's $5.99 a month for that one. Salute to that. Like I said, remote learning is the cheapest outlook on it. Even if you pay the workers unemployment, it still would be cheaper. And you won't have to produce the food. The food can produce itself. But you just so stingy and diabolical. You do anything to swither, swindle, even crumbs. I'm not looking for crumbs. I'm looking for the whole pie, buddy. The whole pie. You know what I mean? I give you your whole pie too. Like I said, I wanted to give each state $1 trillion just for a yearly spending cap. For, you know what I mean? But some people say, nah, he's out of his mind. It's too much. How could it be too much if I'm making machines on the side to build in order to produce more of them? Like I said, how you say it? It's enough leaves to, like I said, I'm trying to create a scenario where the old saying can become a reality, which is I can create money to grow on trees. Yeah, yeah, I want to bring that in. That's gonna be my 2025 slogan. We're gonna make America make money growing trees in 2025. But I said it could happen sooner. But you don't want to vote for me. You don't want $1 trillion spending budget. That way I can bring down this so-called debt within a couple months. Yeah, a couple months. Like you said, you want it microwaved. There you go. 19 countries. I'm sorry. Yeah, 19 countries now under level 3. Tornado warning issue, part of WNY. Tornadoes on the upper East Coast. It's a sign from the way ups. Investigators list potential crime in Indiana assault case. I said, you want to change the name of the Redskins. You want to put a mask on, but don't want to cut his stem limits. You think that it's enough. And I'm asking the people, what do you think? Lawyers are involved in Washington football news. You gotta attach yourself to something out here in this world. I'm trying to tell Trump, man, you can get with the plans, but you just don't like the plans. It's too much work. George, I'm not laughing at this one. George Floyd's death. Family sues Minneapolis. I mean, you could. Whatever it is. It's a live Corona update. Apple has news launching new audio features and expands. China economy is growing again. Like I said, some people went to implementing my plans, and some people they just don't think it'll ever work. Not in a million years. Now, I mean, we could wait. Salute to China, man. A nation that can stick with each other, even in a pandemic. Today's top 5 from Purdue University. I mean, like I said, you want to open up all of that. You want to catch up to something. And I'm trying to implement and tell you, the easiest way is to do 2 at one time, which is remote and the Western. But you don't see it that way. You see it as bowing down and all of this extra stuff. Nah, I'm not your highness. I'm just human. Yeah, just human. Man. Former anchor Rosenda Rios dies after battle with Rona. See, news anchors, governors, the virus doesn't exempt anyone, and Trump, it seems, it doesn't care about none of that. Donald. Well, at least Bates decides to reconstruct their campuses and remote learn. So salute to that, man. At least someone is seeming to follow some of the orders and the strict guidelines of survival of the fittest. Now, you want to compete with other countries that you happen to, like you said, you wanted to wait and see what China was going to do during the pandemic. You didn't want to see what you wanted to do. Heading down a slippery slope. But then you turn around and you blame them for it. Observations. That's pretty much where we at. A observation. I'm not doing none of that stuff, Mr. President. Like I said, the things that you want might be just beneath me, man. Ooh. I mean, considering all the things. News of promising results from help from the CDC. Salute to that, man. Somebody got to step in there and send aid, man. Wednesday, coronavirus update. 65 new cases in Coral Springs. These are middle class citizens getting hit the worst with this COVID thing, man. And I can imagine how the poor are taking it. And you holding back on the stimuluses as you throw meetings to bash Biden. Man. Just vote for me And I can put an end to majority of the suffering. Single day high of 1,230 COVID cases. That's news at a glance. Oh, man. You know what? As the world turns, we find more and more that things can be destructive. And I'm trying to build. With that being said, peace. I gotta go.